Morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. We are headed to the hayfield. I'm gonna vlog my little heart out today, and this is a Monday, so you get to see what my life goes through. Like I'm telling you, Monday, Tuesdays, those are probably my roughest days of the week, because I get to hear what all happened over the weekend and trucks destroyed, and who knows, maybe it was a good weekend. So I've got, let's see here, I've got 4 trucks leaving out today. It's got to pick up tomorrow, plus probably 25-30 acres hay to put down on the ground. I'm supposed to have some work come in for the cab over. Got the guy coming to help me work on it. I want to learn to do the frame drilling, so ordered me a drill, and it still hasn't come. So I am definitely going to rent one. It's being Labor Day. I don't know if they got one out at the rental shop. I don't even know if they're going to be open today. I'm sure they will, because there'll be a lot of people off work. They can rent stuff too, so we'll see about that. But yeah, let's go to the hayfield. You got a little ways to get there. I'm just going to teleport you guys there, and we'll see you there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I made it to the hayfield. Yeah, we live on a bunch of hills around here, so ain't nothing flat. Y'all going to see it this morning when you can see me sliding all over this field, this tractor. The Massey we got ain't heavy enough, so I got Mark bringing the John Deere over here in a little bit. We're going to start out with the Massey though. Don't forget your tub of towels. You guys want to sponsor me, go ahead. We'll put that clip in there. Honey, don't forget to add that clip. Alright. Guys, just check this thing over real good. Make sure ain't nothing loose, damaged, or broken. Alright, let's go get her done, boys. Well, let's fire it up and get to cutting. Sound of my people, boys. I'm about 3 or 4 rows in. I had to put some blades on the mower. It started not cutting good. big for this tractor. Tractor handles it good horsepower wise. It just it's too light for it. I've already slid off a couple hills. That ain't no fun, so, but it is what it is. We're gonna bring the 4-wheel drive over later and do the hills and get her done. All right, guys, I'm making my last rounds. I got that down there finished. As soon as I get done with this, I'm headed to the shop, getting to work on some trucks today. I let everybody off for the holidays so I can do some maintenance and get everything worked on. So I'll see you guys here in a few minutes. I'm gonna knock these last few rounds out. I'm gonna get to the shop. There's Mark there. He's bringing the 4-wheel drive over. Get them big heels. Thick hay here, boys. There's some rocks in here, you gotta be careful. We did get some good hay off of it this year. Watch it push that tractor. I'm getting nervous to sit here. That's why I got Mark though. It don't faze him. He's farmed his whole life. Well guys, I made it back to the shop. I've been busy all day. I had a reefer come in, lost its prime. So I've been getting a lot of phone calls from, well, emails. And then I usually I try to connect with you guys on every phone call I can on these motors and Fitzgerald trucks and the Detroits. And you know, as everybody knows, I do run mostly Detroits, 12.7s, 11.1s, and some cats. When I get a Fitzgerald truck, most of the time we rebuild it. Everybody knows Fitzgerald's got a few issues with their motors. So today I've got one of my 98 Centuries in. When I got this truck, I bought it for $3,000 because I know there's a lot of my subscribers that do this. So it's a $3,000 truck. I bought it. I put a $1,000 paint job on it. Put new brakes, new bearings, new seals, new tires, the whole 9 yards. Just went through, and this truck passes DOT inspections all the time. It's a great truck. It's just as good as my new Fitzgerald glider kits. And actually, the drivers that are in it, that's all they want. They do not want any other truck. They've turned down new trucks. They don't want the new trucks. They love this truck. It's 625 horse. That is not documented to the ground. I've never had it on a dyno. That's just a guessing. I have had some on the dyno, so I kind of know what they put out with this program that's in it. So when I bought it, I rebuilt the motor with OEM Detroit parts and with a I think that 170 1702 turbo non-wastegated. I took that wastegated crap off of it. The truck gets a consistent 7.72 on the miles per gallon, and it's just a darn good truck. It's a good left lane truck, good mountain truck. All around, it's a good truck. So I'm gonna service it, let you guys check that out. And like I said, the motor, it's probably it's well into 1.3, 1.4 million at this point. Since I built it, no blow by, it don't use any oil. It does not use a drop of oil in between oil changes. And I will show y'all the oil, what it looks like when I go over here and drain it. It's gonna be black, of course, it's diesel a little bit. I change it every 25,000 miles. I use Kendall motor oil in it, and that's all I've ever used in it is Kendall. I started out with Rotella for break-in and then went to Kendall. So let's get to the service of it. And if you guys got any Detroit questions, don't hesitate to email me. My two emails are bullholler1366@gmail.com and a.gentry6@icloud.com. I ain't saying I'm the best at these Detroits, but I've got quite a few well over the 1,000,000 mark that do real good, and I'm proud of them. I love the motors, the good fuel mileage. For an owner operator starting out, you can't ask for a better motor, period. So if you guys want to learn some Detroit stuff, this is where you need to be. Let's get started. Here we go. We did do we got rid of the V-belt, went to the serpentine. I do that on all my trucks. I suggest it for everybody. You can get this bracket at Freightliner. It's a quad mount bracket. You get rid of that V-belt crap and go to serpentine. Like I said, the good turbo. Get rid of that wastegate crap. That will instantly give you better fuel mileage and performance. Besides that, it's just a good old Detroit. All right, so you're gonna want to start out with a gallon of diesel. For your fuel filters, I use Napa filters, 3120, 3118. That's your most common filters for these trucks. 1971 oil filters, you get 2 of them. You get over 300,000 miles, Lucas. I'm a firm believer in that crap. Your ratchet, ATF transmission fluid for your fuel filters, and oil. What's there? I'm gonna hand the phone to my mom and she's gonna video it. The hotter the better. but it sucks when you get it on your hand. See how it flows so good? One thing you want to shoot for when you check your oil plug, make sure there ain't no metal on the end of the magnet. That way you got metal, you got problems. But that's nice, pretty clean oil. For a motor of so many miles, you don't use any in it. It's always clean. You see now it's hot. See how quick it come out, and it drains so much easier. You ain't got to sit there and wait on it all day to drain out. And she's pretty much done. That's just the drip off. So I don't know. It's just a pet peeve, but I like to always feel up in there and make sure there ain't nothing inside the motor. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Yep, she's nice and clean. Magnet's strong on that. Guys, before you tighten this thing up, make sure that the darn thing is started. I can't tell you how many trucks I've had come in here with the oil plug stripped out. I always have sharp rags, which I don't have. Plenty tight enough. Get it nice and snug where your oil plug won't come out going on the road. End up a mess afterwards. No dripping, we're good there. Let's go to the filters. So when you change your oil filters, what I like to do, take a punch, hammer, knock a hole in the bottom of them, let the oil drain out. That way when you unscrew them and pull them off, you ain't got such a mess.
Give me a shop right. Give me some of those. They usually come out looking this pretty whenever you're.
Every time. Like every time. I'm trying to need a haircut. a little bit big for this job. There we go. Alright, so we got a 3118 in the front and a 3120 in the back. If you got a Freightliner, FLD, FLC, Century, and even some of the Columbias will be running these fuel filters. Most Detroits run these fuel filters, 31, and I use Napa brand, so unless you got the canister filter, more than likely you're going to have this filter and the 3120. Like I said, I use Napa filters, so. I like to get all my filters off all at one time. That way, you drain your oil, get your oil plug back in. Then I change all my filters. Or I get them all off, let everything simmer out, and then I like to do all the filters at one time. And then put the oil in it and grease it and let her go. Throw some filters in. So this could be a myth, but it works for me. This motor's got 1.5 million. These injectors probably got 2 million, 2.5 million. I never put injectors in this truck. I've never had a miss, never had a problem. I always use automatic transmission fluid. I fill it probably a quarter of the way up with transmission fluid when I put the filters on, and then the rest with diesel. Yep. Diesel. That making a mess like I am. Wow. Guys, I am what they call a gravel mechanic. Y'all know these guys got all these nice pits and show perfect services and all that stuff. This is the real deal. Budget, owner, operator, service work. Probably be a little cleaner. Who cares about being clean? When you service a truck, you don't feel like a man anyway. Well, I do anyway. When you go home, your wife's all nice and happy too. You come home smelling like a man. Just give it a little nudge. You don't need to be real tight. Just really just hand tight, but I always like to go just a little bit extra. As y'all can see, I didn't have no problem getting them off, so you ain't gonna hurt it. Just don't go too tight. About right there. Just a little turn. Alright, we go back here and put the back on. So the 3120 Napa goes in the back, the 3118 goes in the front. Primary and secondary. Guys, 1.5 million, ready for another round. Fresh service. I painted this truck myself. What's up, guys? It's dark. We're headed home. 10 o'clock at night. We're wore out. Hope y'all enjoy today's vlog. Just remember, keep them old trucks rolling. Don't let them down. Let's keep this old school going. I mean, it's not even a job when you're doing it this way. You don't have a truck payment. You don't have no trailer payment. You get to work on, you know what you got. My guys love this old stuff. I love this old stuff. We ain't gotta have the government up our butts running, e-logs and all that stuff. And we enjoy it. The Series 60 Detroit, who can't run that? Who can't work on that? Who can't drive that? Get good fuel mileage all around. the best motor that exists. Cats, right there with them. The old stuff, not the new stuff. I love it. I love it. We love it. We love these old trailers. They do the job. They run good. They stay everything cool. Yeah, you can't have no computer tech at the darn dispatching house hook you up to a computer and tell you what darn reefer done while he's on a trip. But if you take good care of it, it'll run. That's all that matters. But anyway, I ain't gonna get into this rant right now, guys. If you gotta pay a truck payment, do it that way. Do it that way. But if you can do it this way, you're going to enjoy it and you're going to succeed. That is the one thing I gotta say. You will succeed. Go buy you an old truck, old Detroit in it. Anybody can rebuild them. They're cheap to run. You will make it. If you need any help, my email is bullholler1366@gmail.com. I do not care to help anybody. So give us a shout. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get this channel blowed up. Like, I would love that. Brax would love that. The family loves that. Let's get this channel built up. Let's help some other truckers out. Let's do some giveaways. Let's do all that stuff. Merch starts next week. Do not forget, merch is next week. So if you want a t-shirt, hat, something like that, we'll get it all going and get you guys set up. Brax just made it home. I'm covering oil. We'll take a shower. See y'all in the morning. 5:30. See you.